Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. First of all, I apologize for not uploading videos regularly. It's only due to my busy schedule. Just try to understand me. Anyhow, thank you for supporting me. I know many are struggling to crack OET reading part C. I really know the pain of earning money and the stress behind the preparation. That's why I'm here to support you. So today let's solve some questions together. Let me tell you one truth. I learned a lot from watching YouTube videos rather than learning from the instructors from the coaching center. When we look into the others' videos, we get more knowledge that we cannot get from the institutions. Because we are taking the classes for a limited period and it's not their fault, they cannot provide all information in that short period of time. Okay, let's start. So as I told you before in the previous videos how to solve the reading part C, first of all we can put the number of the paragraphs in the left side, so it will be easy for you to see which paragraph they are mentioning, because in the question they are mentioning like that. In the third paragraph, what do we learn about stem cells? So they are mentioning the paragraph, so no need to count each time. So let's see how to do it. So in the reading part C, how we have to solve the question is that first you have to read the question. Then without reading the options, you have to go directly to the extract. So let's see the question here. In the third paragraph, what do we learn about stem cells? So we got some idea. They are asking what we are learning about stem cells in the third paragraph. So what we have to do? We have to go to the extract and read what they are mentioning there. So you have to read thoroughly what they are mentioning. So stem cells are the cells from which every other cell in the body originates. They are the progenitors of every cell type, including heart, muscle cells, neurons, bone marrow cells, and skin cells. So if you don't know this word, whenever you are practicing like this extracts, just try to write each vocabulary and look for their synonyms and the meaning and write it in a notebook and try to practice at least 10 words daily. So whenever you are doing another extract, so it will be easy for you to understand the meaning and to get answer easily. So just go back. They are the progenitors of every cell type, including heart muscle cells, neurons, bone marrow cells, and skin cells, even the light sensitive cell at the back of your eye. So these are they are the progenitors. So it is mentioning about the stem cells. For a long time, embryos were the only source of stem cells. Then, in a Nobel Prize winning discovery in 2006, Japanese scientist Shinya Yamanaka and colleagues took ordinary adult skin cells and reprogrammed them back into the most basic cell form of stem cell, a pluripotent stem cell. This discovery opened up the field of stem cell science. Now stem cells could be created from adult skin cells, then turned into whatever cell types was needed, such as cardiomyocytes for hearts, glial cell for brains, islet cell for the pancreas, even the cells that make teeth and bone. So we can make the stem cell from whatever cells we need. But contrary to the promises made by the countless unregulated clinics that have sprung up like mushrooms after rain, offering a host of tested and research proven stem cell based offering a host of untested and dubious treatments, stem cell medicine is still very much in its infancy. So for the third paragraph, the question what they are asking in the third paragraph, what do we learn about stem cells? So they're asking about the stem cells. So let's see the options. What we read already. Skin is the only source to harvest them. It doesn't look like, but just read the extract again to make it sure. First, we can eliminate the what you feel is not correct. It doesn't look, because it's mentioned even though they found the skin cells and whatever, like here it's mentioned here, see, the discovery opened the field of stem cell science. Now stem cells could be created from adult skin cell, then turned into whatever cell type was needed. So it's not the only source, so it's the wrong answer. Then pluripotent stem cells are highly specialized. So where it is mentioned pluripotent, yeah. Here it's mentioned the most basic form of stem cell, a pluripotent stem cell. They are just mentioning they developed only this. What is pluripotent? Pluripotent means capable of giving rise to another cells or tissues like that. So that is the stem cell. So it's not mentioned here. They are highly specialized. So we can eliminate this one also. Then embryos are no longer used as source of stem cells. It's mentioned there the embryos were used, but it's not. Let's read again. See here it's, for a long time embryos were the only source of stem cells, but it's not mentioned no longer they are using, isn't it? So this is also wrong answer. So what is left there? The stem cells are the precursors of our skin cells. So this is the right answer. How we can confirm it? See, first of all it's mentioned here, stem cells are the cells from which every other cell in the body originate. That is the founder, like that. Then other word they are mentioned, they are the progenitors of every cell type including heart muscles. Progenitors means same meaning, the precursors, that is the founder or the ancestor, like that. So this is the right answer. So just read the second question. The writer uses the phrase sprung like mushrooms after rain to state that these clinics are emerging. What do you mean by sprung like mushrooms after rain? It's like when there is rain, we can see several mushrooms are sprung up. That's happening very fast, no? So if we know the meanings like for this vocabulary or phrases, it's easy. Otherwise we have to read carefully again. So it's written here. But contrary to the promises made by the countless unregulated clinics that have sprung up like mushrooms after rain. So they are mentioning about the clinics which was erupted. So first offering a host of untested and dubious treatments. Dubious means what is that? Uncertain or doubtful. So let's see the options here. Suddenly and rapidly. Seems like that, so just put here. Then without certain plans. It's not mentioned there. Illegally, it's not mentioned. In a way that is not organized. Doesn't. So suddenly and rapidly, that is the correct one, no? Because the mushrooms are sprung up like after it's immediately is happening, no? It's not happening for a long time or overnight it will erupt. So A is the right answer. Then the third one, according to the fourth paragraph, gene editing technologies had already been used in the field of, they are already used in some field the gene editing technology. So we have to see in which field they have already used. So let's read the fourth paragraph. So-called autologous stem cell transplants using a patient's own stem cells, that is called autologous, such as bone marrow stem cells, are well established as part of treatment for cancers such as lymphoma and myeloma. See, we are doing the bone marrow transplantation, no? That is the one they are telling. They are taking the patient's own stem cells. But these transplants are also being taken in extraordinary new directions with gene editing technology. See, it's mentioned here. Last year, Italian doctors treated a young Syrian refugee with skin grafts derived from his own stem cells. However, the cells had also been engineered to correct the genetic mutation responsible for a devastating blistering disease called junctional epidermolysis bullosa. At the time of treatment, the boy had lost around 80% of the skin on his body because of the disease. But the skin grafts grew and now behave just like healthy skin should. So they are asking about which department, which field has already used this one. So first read the option A, transpecies bone marrow transplantation. It's not given. Preventive medicine, it's not mentioning there. Infection control, it's not mentioning. Dermatology. So this is the right answer. How we can confirm it? Because the gene editing technology. Last year, Italian doctors treated a young Syrian refugee with skin grafts. Skin related to skin, it's called the dermatology. And one more thing. However, the cells had also been engineered to correct the genetic mutation responsible for devastating blistering disease called junctional epidermolysis bullosa. It's all related to skin. So the field is dermatology. I think it's easy for you to understand and you will be able to crack your reading part C also. Thank you for watching my channel and supporting me. And if you have any doubts, just comment below. Okay, thank you. Bye.